I'm sorry, I have a very biased opinion about DLC, where I think DLC is a crock of shit. And by that, I have to start all over. Stop it! And let me rephrase that. I am not referring to DLCs that give you a lot of nice content. You don't even have to give me a lot for the price. If I'm willing to pay the money for the price, it's okay. Because it's DLC. It was never intended to be part of the main game. It was never intended to be part of something this. It was something you added on to benefit to the game. For example, I'll throw Call of Duty out there. When Call of Duty started doing the, add the zombies on for an extra couple dollars, add this on for an extra couple dollars, you know what, that's fine. That's not part of the game. I'm okay with it. I am totally content with the fact that I will not play zombies unless I have to pay for it. It's not part of it, and it's a DLC. I am not okay with you cut out story that was initially in the game, initially designed for the game, initially part of the fucking story, and give it to me as DLC. And tell me, oh, well, we're going to add this on. No, you didn't. You're not adding this on. You're taking it out. You are not giving me something. You're taking something from me and tell me, okay, you know what? You had this. Now you're paying for this. That is not DLC, you fucking assholes. Another good example, The Sims. They took out swimming. They're not putting swimming pools in. But now you can get swimming pools. So that was a free little thing. That's okay. Because if I remember right, they actually made it free. I can't remember if they did or not. But there's other shit. SimCity. SimCity was a DLC fucking nightmare because they destroyed that game. Oh, that's the door right there. They destroyed SimCity from the inside out, and they did not give a fuck. And the fact that they turned it into a DLC fucking bankrupt city shithole, go fuck itself. You can't play it even with your online. Like, I will never touch it. And I was a SimCity baby, and I still have not touched SimCity. Holy shit, I'm ranting. I'm sorry. It was something I feel strongly where if it's DLC, you better make fucking sure it's DLC and not story mode, not additional charging. It's just, so many games are ruined by DLCs and microtransactions. Microtransactions, I feel, still like help out a lot for many games in certain ways to where people don't have to throw out $20 this thing. I'm not. I think what the point I'm making is I'm content with DLC. I'm content with microtransactions. I am, however, not content with the fact that you can take my game, take something out, and then charge me for it to get it. That's not how it works. If I'm spending $60 on a console game, because yes, no matter what console game it is nowadays, when it's released, 9 out of 10 times, it's $60. 10 out of 10 times, it's $60. Hell, if you want to, let's say, for instance, Halo 4, or like, let's say Destiny, if you want to buy Destiny $50, it's still $50. But the fact is, you want to download on the consoles? No, it's still $60. Why is a game digital download $60? Wait, wow, I'm totally off topic. It's just, it's so much incomprehensivity. That's not even a word, but you know what I mean. I'm running in circles now. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm dead. That's what happened here. Yes, I completely agree with that, Griff. Anything that is already on the disc but locked behind a paywall is bullshit. And you know what? People are already speculating when it comes to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Everybody is speculating that they are taking everything out, as in, like, you know, they have announced they're not doing this, they're not doing this, they're not doing this, and they are going to say, and you can quote me in 5 months, in whenever Battlefront 2 comes out, and quote me 5 months post the game comes out, and they will say, you know what? Everyone really wanted this. We decided we're going to make this for DLC. And I guarantee you they will say that, because you know what? It will not be DLC. That is not fucking DLC. That was part of the original game. And you will wreck that, and you will tell us, oh, you know what? We actually had this data actually in our back. They're not going to say this, but how it's going to be is they already had plans to make that DLC. That is just my opinion. My opinion is the fact that they are going to release that game and shit on their loyal fans, and then tell them, oh, well, we'll make up for it. We'll give you this now, but you just got to pay for it. No, they shouldn't have to pay for that in the fucking first place. But it's fucking EA. EA will charge you, and they're not fucking stupid. They know how to play the fucking game. And they've been playing this game way too long, and there is a reason they've been voted the worst company 3 years straight. And Faith, you don't know how to fucking jump. Oh. Yeah, Destiny's DLC was on the fucking disc. Destiny, I seriously, and my friend's playing, I gave him my disc for a while, let him play, because I didn't want to touch it. He's telling me all this shit about, oh, the game is so good now. I'm like, the game's been good. They just never bothered releasing it. God, it's just, I'm menopausal right now. Everyone leave me alone. What do I have to do here? Oh. Wolf, don't even talk about fucking Capcom. Like, Activision went down shit. Oh, I'm dead. Activision, are they even still open? I thought they got wrecked. Activision got wrecked. I thought Activision closed down, actually. God, we do not need to make a thing out of my rants. We do not need that much anger. I'm so tired of hoping. I'm so tired of a game. I'm so tired of hoping for a good game. Because anytime there's a good possible game, you get the game, and that doesn't satisfy me. Why does it not satisfy me? Because the fact that it's not a good game. You have to throw DLC on. You have to throw extra content. You have to add more. What am I thinking of that closed down then? It wasn't Activision. It was somebody else who closed down. Anyway, the point that I was making is you can't be satisfied with a base game.
Seriously?
Yeah. Should never have trusted Blue. He's with Ropeburn. His neck in this stupid stuff.
You can't
I'm heading up.
you can't trust a base game anymore. Anytime I can receive a base game, very few are great. But the few that are great are memorable. So many games that I have played lately have been memorable because I've learned to not jump into games by myself. Capcom said, see, the thing that also bothers, I don't want to sound like an asshole. And I don't want to sound like a douchebag. It does not take that much money to make an interesting game. And by that I mean, you could have a beautifully story-driven game with non-lackluster graphics, non-lackluster thought process. Oh, and some other shit. If you care, you just need to care about your baby. Nobody cares about their babies anymore.
Yeah. I'll be okay.
Let me kill this guy first, and then I will talk about this. Oh, okay, or he can just kill me. Bye, Faith. Yeah, the overhead for studios is, I think it's just, there's no care about babies. They care, but money does talk. I have to agree. I think it's just I'm missing a lot of points, and there are many things that I don't know about the industry. Honestly speaking, I'm very naive when it comes to it. There's so many. I keep dying to this guy. There's so many things I think that the gaming industry, both in community-wise and company-wise, could do so much better to change the ways we see things about the games and the way we interact between buyer and seller and buyer. But any step you want to make to a closer resolution, you just get smacked in the face with more lies. EA, they lie to you every game they release. Anytime they ever tell you, you know, oh, we're getting better, we're showing you, we want to do this, but it's just we get lied to over and over again about DLC, about standard games, about anything. And you know what? I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
Had to be a cop, right?
I don't mess with politics.
Who killed Pope? You?
It doesn't look like it to me.
Meet them tomorrow, 2 p.m.
I mean, as a naive consumer,
Why were you with Miller?
as a very naive consumer, it doesn't look like it to me.
Up and I'll tell you. Watch him, Faith.
They just shot down Battlefront 2 less than 2 weeks ago. Who just shot him? Like, they just shot down any hope of Battlefront 2 being
Who's about to grab
worth
the ball?
buying
Get out of there.
with everything they announced it wasn't gonna have. Like, if it's a time-wise thing, then just wait. Just fucking wait. But then again, you get so much pressure from the communities and from the actual people. They're just like, no, I don't want to wait. I want to play it now. Then you don't deserve then you don't deserve a finished product. If you are unwilling to wait for a good game, then you don't deserve a finished product. Oh, why did I do that? People flicked the fuck out about having pools of some sort. They said, "Our bad, here you go," and gave pools as free DLC. But the point is why wasn't that there already? No, I meant Battlefront, not Battlefield. But like, why? See, here's the thing: why weren't they there already? The fact that you had to flip out to get something that's been in every single game already is stupid. It's been in 3 fucking sim games. You take it out for one? Why? Why would you take out pools? Is it because you were on a time crunch? You didn't want to finish it? You thought maybe, okay, you could skim by, save some money by not doing this portion of the game? What is the reasoning for you as a corporate decision to say, do you think we need pools in this Sim City? Or this Sims? You know what, no, let's try this Sims without pools. Wow. It's damage control. I mean, yes, because some people see it as, listen. Some people see it as, EA, listen to us. And then some people, where I am probably wrong on this, are saying they didn't listen, they did damage control. That's all it was. I felt they only did it because of damage control. What am I doing here anyway? Where am I supposed to go? I'm sorry.